Stepping out onto the turf at the Iparua. It is a horrible game, and Atletico Madrid at home is certainly one of those occasions. Front to striker Sergi Enrique, Fabian Orellana, who returned a start since joining in the summer. Mitrovic stays in goal. Esteban is their lineup for today's game. Move quickly in the transfer market to sign Sebastian. Captains meeting in midfield, and Sergi Enrique is the skipper, having a tried and trusted front pair, replacing the injured Kieran Trippier against Real Madrid in the Spanish Super Gonzalo Escalante.
Really interesting how they set up. In my opinion, last week it was outside.
He is in excellent form, scored a great goal in that win against Terry. Is becoming a regular, or has become a regular in the starting lineup. Gets the pass back, and he has impressed, hasn't he, Herrera?
He has impressed, and I think Felipe as well.
Couldn't react quickly enough. There's a ball here, was probably going to be too high for Takashi Inui, the Japanese winger, but Arias made a backman from Morata. It's beyond him, and Felipe and João Felix couldn't quite get a touch. It goes behind for a goal kick. Felipe there. There's a corner is played and headed on by Sergi Enrique, and Oblak was scrambling across his goal there before it drifted just wide. So a couple of and it's a good ball, and Oblak has to claw it away. It was an awkward one for the goalkeeper because it didn't get a touch on the way through, but he couldn't judge that until very late. And he gets the ball at his feet. There's a crossfield ball here. Delivery from Pedro Leon, and it's splashed across goal and turned in. Offside, though, it does not count. Esteban Burgos thought that he was making a dream home debut. A player who's only made one sub-appearance for Ейбар in the league before tonight. That was in the Golden Straw Athletic Bilbao, but this might... Who lose the ball again here. Herrera losing out to Orellana, but he had a high foot, so free kick goes away to Vitolo. Now João Felix in a bit of space for the first time, takes on the shot. Good stop by Dimitrovic. Marko Dimitrovic diving to his left to save. He was and away, and then a push down by Stefan Savic. A free kick for Ейбар.
I think he might have been offside as well. It was Ейбар. Today it's Sergi Enrique on his own, so he'll probably drop slightly deeper. It may be a different approach from Ейбар. They're not sharp. There needs to be a massive improvement from Atletico.
Well, there was some nice control there by Morata, and spanned the pass away to Correa, who
in as Pedro Leon did for the first free kick for Ейбар, which swung it.
He was behind Felipe, who hooked it. Turn pass was too heavy, and then he's had a free kick by Herrera, but only as far as Bigas. Oh, what a strike from the central defender, who you wouldn't expect to be shooting, which probably denied the second goal. Cote fires it in, and Sergi Enrique didn't throw himself at it. A little strangely that the striker didn't. Tolo down the left. His cross is a good one, and Correa chesting it wide after it seemed to be misjudged by Cote. It looked like the defender should have dealt with that, but he somehow missed it, and Correa coming in will be... It's not a bad ball in, but a good header reception. Felipe forward for João Felix. Nice layoff, clear. And then there's a bit of a shove by...
On other occasions will give them belief.
Like now, corner quickly, which is played in by Correa. Good header away by Bigas. Comes out to Vitolo, but the flag is up for offside. And so that...
Between the three of them, that are being shrugged aside at every opportunity. But
back to Correa, full loose to Morata again. Again he tries to step in. And that's another, and that possibly his worst yet.
Sometimes it's just your night, not your night as a player. You're not on the ball.
In fact, and now João Felix with the header bounces down Morata. Bit of pinball in the box before in the end it's claimed by Dimitrovic. Free header for João Felix.
At the very least.
And there's a foul by Angel Correa on Pedro Bigas.
We have to put it into context that to one side, the result, the scoreline of that match.
Just to clip it into the box, helped on towards João Felix, and Dimitrovic pushes it high into the air, and João Felix was offside anyway. A good reflex save, didn't. And now Partey with another ball, this time in open play, and that get into the middle and falling over. It's Correa now. A good save by Dimitrovic, who's hurt. as he made the save on the stroke of half-time. They did have the chance after Arias headed it into the middle. Eibar's defence didn't deal with it. Simeone comes up with in the break at half-time at Ipurua. It is Eibar. They can. Eibar get the game back underway. No changes.
To push forward, your team needs to have a lot of possession, or good possession.
Good and kick given though, as Correa now with a snapshot that Dimitrovic held well. Eibar felt they should have had a free kick for the challenge on Sergio. Too easily challenged. And no free kick given though, as Correa now with a snapshot that Dimitrovic held well. And it would mean, as I said earlier, that Saul could come in tough. Oh, lovely nutmeg there by João Felix. But he swings in the cross to the far post. Spectacular volley fired in by Arias that wasn't too far off the mark. And just signs. João Felix going outside him. Low ball into the box, Burgo Felix and Thomas Partey with the ball forward. Vitola appealing for the free kick as he goes down, and the referee concurs, blows his whistle, sends in a high cross. Morata chests it down but pushed the defender, Alvaro Tejero. So free kick, Herrera. And it wasn't, and he's done well here, but in the end showed too much of the ball to, I think it was Sergio Enrique getting back to make the challenge, showing Eibar's through. If he'd taken it cleanly, it still might fall for Atletico. Correa! High and wide from Angel Correa, but the chance really should have been João Felix's.
Yep, all three messed up there, didn't they? João Felix with his first touch.
You feel if there are going to be any of those three youngsters coming on, it would be with Morata, as Saul is going to get a yellow card here for an aerial challenge. As far as Edu Exposito, and Inui does well on the left, who couldn't control, and now Morata runs straight into Burgos, and he's going to get a yellow card as well now, and he doesn't even look at the referee. He knew that was coming, he just blocked it. On now to Arias, who cuts it back from the byline, and it goes behind for a corner. Arias nearly ran out of pitch there, just able to keep it in the final third. Arias with the cross comes, and apart from a few who they get turning up from Scotland most games. Rather strange connection there is between Ейбар and fans, all local people. Just showed too much to Herrera, who clears up to Morata. And he does get the free kick, this time from Bigas. Exactly. Wants to drive it across goal, across to the far post, headed down by Morata, straight into the arms of Dimitrovic, who was grateful that it was straight at him.
Better all round from Atletico, quicker, sharp.
And João Felix is fouled from behind by Tejero. And it's pretty unusual. Terry finds a little bit of space to turn and run towards goal, and is tripped by Edu Exposito, and now this is in shooting range. Now 27, moving into midfield, but he's having a prominent role in the game now from left back, which he was left back. Herrera clips it in, and Felipe.
И Кристофер сейчас второй в прессинге. Он уже в руках у настоящего гуру высокого прессинга активен. Но Жоао Феликс, от него ждут волшебства. Вот сейчас такое волшебство не самое значительное, всего лишь зарабатывает штрафной. Личная передача, Ренан Лоди! Решил пробить, поднята рука. Передача не самый удачный матч Феликса. Подача на ближнюю штангу, еще и угловой. Сыграли 2-2, он забил на 79-й минуте. Вот сейчас свою вторую встречу проведет. Полностью Ейбар, но вот по забитым мячам что-то незаметно. Дает им старт. Вот удар по воротам и облак. Тащит и показывает Экспосито. Дирижирует трибунами. Вместо Витола удар. Сорвался мяч, как будто еще не был готов Шарль, что вот так быстро ему шанс предоставится. Мяча углового. И будет удар. И мяч в воротах. 2-0. 2-0. Ейбар. И забивает этот мяч. мяч Экспосито. Экспосито, который несколько минут назад показывал трибунам: нам нужна ваша поддержка, его поддержали.